Ho ho, hello Ranger Nation, Liz here with the video I've been wanting to make for a while, the best gift ideas for Power Ranger fans. I've broken them up into categories. I've got stuff for the cheap end, I've got stuff for the expensive end, I've got gifts for people who are really into just Mighty Morphin and people who may want to expand their horizons. Where are we going to start though? We're going to start with one of the biggest, if not the biggest thing that happened in Power Rangers in 2018, and that is Shattered Grid in the Power Ranger comics. If the person you are getting a gift for does not currently read the comics, you should get them into it. It is an absolutely amazing story, and this summer solidified it as one of the cornerstones of this franchise. Right now, there's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which follows, or at least earlier followed, the regular Teens with Attitude plus Tommy, and there's also another story of them called Go-Go Power Rangers, which is just the 5 before Tommy came along. And if the person that you're buying a gift for already has all the comics, congratulations! There's a new short box out that has the artwork that was featured on issue 0 or issue 1 with all the helmets. They'll know which one I'm talking about. It holds 150 to 175 comics. That one's going to be coming out December 13th. It's about $13 for the box. A single issue of the comic is $3.99 every month that they come out. If you don't live close to a comic book store and you want to get them started on them, you can do a subscription directly from Boom or maybe a comic book store or online. They also are available on Kindle or other services. If you don't have to buy issue and try to find those old ones, get a trade paperback. They come in different volumes, usually at about 4 or 5 issues. It covers a little arc. There's, I think, 8 is going to be coming out next year, but there's a lot that you could get caught up in, and since they're, close to the size of a regular comic, you can put those in your short box. Also, trade paperbacks usually retail for around $16.99 to $19.99, depends on how big it is. I made an all-inclusive list of all of the trade paperbacks and a lot of the stuff that I'm going to talk about today. One link, go give it a look, and it'll have all of your information, because there usually are sales. I know right now, as of when I'm recording this video, I think there's a trade paperback on sale for only like $8 instead of the normal $16 to $19.99. Get on it if you want to get some deals. I am going to mention that Shattered Grid, the biggest thing that happened this summer, actually is out for just its own trade paperback, all-encompassing except for the go-go part, and includes the free comic book date, includes kind of a little more of the obscure stuff, gets it all in one. It comes out next year. It is available for pre-order right now for $29.99. I would get in on it. I'm going to be getting it myself. Soul of the Dragon. Oh, if the person you're buying a gift for is a big Tommy fan or the comic fan or maybe even just Old Man Logan fan, we have an upcoming comic called Soul of the Dragon. Tommy brings back the Morpher and goes to rescue his son, JJ. Oh, and his son JJ works for SPD, so further continuity of the show. SPD, it's a later season. It's very good. So those are some comic suggestions for everything from $3.99 for one issue. You could also get some of the deluxe hardback editions if you would like. More details are below, but those are going to run you, between $60 or $70. Lots of great gift ideas in the comic realm. Going over to the second one is art. Now, comics and art, you can almost argue they would go together, but there's some really awesome stuff out right now from LINEAGE Studios. They're taking pre-orders for these amazing prints. Also going to be Shattered Grid related. They're between $70 and $85. If you're looking for something a little more expensive but a little more nice, you get the frame. It's a piece of art. Something maybe a little cheaper or even more personal. Lots and lots of fans are also artists, and you'll be seeing online people who take commissions or people on Etsy or whatever. There's a lot of really talented Ranger fans out there, and maybe for the person you're buying for, let's just say he, because it's just going to get easier that way. If he's always wanted to be a Ranger but doesn't have a suit, doesn't whatever, you can commission someone to do fantastic artwork for you. You can have just a little small drawing for $10 and up to hundreds of dollars for custom pieces, and you would be supporting a small artist also, which is always nice. The third category I'm going to talk about is books, actually. And yeah, we did talk about comic books, but these are books of a different variety. 3 different price points, 3 different ways you can go with it. Let's get in. The first one is Mighty Morphin Meow Rangers. This book is silly. I think it retails for $14.99, but you can usually find it on sale cheaper than that. Great gag gift, or just somebody who wants to laugh that's a Power Ranger fan. It's Power Rangers as cats. Zordon's a fish, Rita Repulsa's a dog. It's absolutely silly. It's based on the YouTube shorts that they made. It's cheap, and maybe it'd make a great gag gift. For something a little bit more expensive, this does retail for $25. Alien Encounters in Angel Grove. It covers seasons 1 through about 4, goes over all of the aliens that had attacked. It's just a really, like, Goldar. So much information about all of the aliens that they fought. Again, I believe this is $25, so if it's a little bit more step up, but this is not, it is kind of silly because it's supposed to be like, we really are being attacked, but the information in it is awesome. It makes for a good read for someone who really just enjoyed the first few seasons. This last one, though, is a little bit, it's the highest of the books that I'm going to suggest because it retails for $50, but believe me, guys, I'm seeing sales on these left and right now. Of course, Power Rangers, the ultimate visual history. This, I mean, you can tell by the size of it, this thing is hefty. Again, retails for $50, but you can usually find it on sale. This is the kind of content you will be getting in it. Season 9, let's rock it. It goes through all of the seasons. You'll see some behind the scenes pictures. It is, not only is it just a great coffee table book, it's beautiful. You don't even have to read it to just appreciate it. Chock full of information. Absolutely love it. Next one I'm bringing up, guys, we're finally to it. Toys. Toys, toys, toys. The Legacy collection is starting to wear down because, if you don't know, Power Rangers was bought by Hasbro, meaning the toys are changing over. But before Bandai goes out, they're reissuing a lot of the stuff that they had brought back about 5 or so years ago, including the original Power Morpher, Power Sword, I believe the Dragon Dagger, things like this, things that you didn't get as a kid but you always wanted are in an actual life-size replica now with electronic parts. They look absolutely beautiful. They'll be coming out soon. I'll have some links below. Check out places like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Toy Wiz. Places like that are going to be able to have them without Toys R Us. Places like Walmart and Target don't carry them as much, so you have to get a little more creative on where to find them, but I'll have links below to help you out. And these replica items do start a little bit more on the expensive side because they usually are made with die-cast metal. You're looking at anywhere from the smaller ones, maybe $39.99, up to something like the Golden Power Staff, which was $150. A great display piece, which I guess I could have also talked about in art, is the Green Ranger helmet. It is a 1-to-1 scale replica of the helmet. And yes, you can wear it, have it as art, put it on your head, however you want to do it, but that is a great gift idea for the Green Ranger fan in your life. Fifth category or idea is conventions. Maybe they would actually like to meet one of the Rangers. There's probably going to be a convention at least within an hour's driving distance from you. Even if, you know, you live in an area that maybe doesn't have a really large city, you might see smaller ones. They look for suggestions on guests. Let them know you want to see Power Rangers. And if you find a local con that has a Ranger, get him a ticket. Take him out for the day. Say, hey, let's go. I want you to meet. You can prepay for, because they do charge, of course, for autographs, pictures, and everything like that. But maybe a great gift idea would be a ticket to a convention and the money so they can get an autograph, they can get that picture, and they can have a just amazing experience meeting someone that, you know, maybe they've wanted to meet since they were 5, 6 years old. And lastly, gift idea number 6. Media. Media is in the show itself. Shout Factory put out an amazing 25th anniversary gift set this year. It retails for $200. You can sometimes find it on sale for $150. But it has the entirety of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers seasons, and it includes, for the first time ever, the original Power Rangers movie they had brought up to Blu-ray. It is the first time and the only place a Blu-ray Power Rangers movie is available, unless you mean the one from 2017, which that one's already out. If they don't have that one, you should probably get them that one too. But this set is chock full of bonus features, interviews. I think this comes with 2 bonus discs. It has got a lot of stuff in it, and it comes in a steelbook. Shell Factory has a lot of other stuff, brings over the footage from Japan and subtitles for us, so if they're really interested in Mighty Morphin and ever wondered where all that footage came from, you can buy them a DVD set of Zyuranger, and hey, maybe watch it together, which is going to be my last little tip under media. Even if you can't afford a gift, even if you have nothing else but they like Power Rangers, as someone who enjoys a show, a fandom that maybe other people would probably think is kind of silly, it means a lot when you have someone that would just simply watch an episode with you and try to at least enjoy it, talk to them about it, seem interested in it. It costs you absolutely nothing, and it would mean the world to the fan to know that you're maybe at least kind of supporting them in something that they love. I don't want to end on a sappy note, but guys, here are some gift ideas. I hope you found an idea. If you have any more questions or whatever, let me know below. If you can give me what they kind of like and what your budget is, maybe I can try to come up for something. And without further ado, my name is Ranger Liz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you every Friday at the Ranger and Toku Week in Review, going over all of the news that happened in the week in your world in Power Rangers, and then a second show about all of your news in Tokusatsu. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped out. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, or whatever you're celebrating that you need to know some gift ideas. I hope as well. Have a fan-freaking-tastic day, Ranger Nation. Doodles.